haters talking about.
What's up, family? Donald Trump, your president, has issued what seems to be a warning of armed pushback against his political opponents, telling a right-wing website on Monday that it would be very bad if his supporters in the military, police, and a motorcycle group were provoked into getting tough. The demander and thief uttered the remark with Breitbart News, a right-wing cesspool website that supports him. It came, according to Breitbart, as Trump was arguing the left plays politics in a tougher and more vicious manner than the pro-Trump right, even though the so-called tough people are on the Trump side. I have the support of the police, the support of the military, the support of the bikers for Trump. I have the tough people, but they don't play it tough until they go to a certain point, and then it would be very bad, very bad. They're so lucky that we're peaceful. Law enforcement, military, construction workers, bikers for Trump. How about bikers for Trump? They travel all over the country. They got Trump all over the place, and they're great. They've been great. And they had the nerve to call Obama a dictator. The biker gang, he likes his biker gang. I wonder where he got the idea from. Oh, that's right. Vladimir Putin has a so-called warrior biker gang that supports him. And they travel around the country, Vladimir upholding his policies, and anybody who gets in the way, they try to ride on him. So their whole game is fear and intimidation. Vladimir Putin's biker gang is called Night Wolves. So Trump's trying to get his. Man, he really does admire the people on the other side of the water. Maybe that's why he stays in bed with them. He really do love those dictator types. He wants to be one so damn badly. This dude is really trying his best to come off as some type of New York crime boss. But he's one of those slow ones. You know, he's one of the kinds that he didn't really work for nothing. Like Trump is like a non-violent thug. Because he ain't had a fight in his life. So he can't fight. So he go and try to pump up. He's the type of dude, you remember everybody had a dude like this in the neighborhood. He wasn't the fighter. So what he would do, he would get his entertainment by pitting other people against other folks, right? He would pit one against the other. That's how he get his entertainment, seeing other people fight. So he goes around and try to just get stuff kick up dust for his own entertainment. And when he have to, he'll pay somebody to do his dirt for him. He ain't never gonna do the dirt himself. He gonna get other people to do it for him. And then when that other person get their head knocked off, he gonna go that way like he have nothing to do with it. And he gonna sit back and laugh at them when they get their head knocked off. Kind of like what's happening with Paul Manafort and the rest of them that's going down and that's getting ready to go down. I mean, a sad case. The dude is a common thug. That's all he is. He made a direct threat against the American people. He's made a direct threat against democracy. A president, listen what I'm saying, y'all. This is not some common person off the street saying, you don't give me what I want, we gonna fight you, or we gonna do this. This is not some type of common thug. This is not some type of just regular gangster. This dude is sitting in the Oval Office, affecting international policy. He is the so-called leader of the free world, Mr. Law and Order. You know, that was his platform. That's what he ran on. He's going to be the law and order president, law and order. But he's been the most disorderly president in modern times. The dude has broken so many laws right from the Oval Office. He went in breaking the law. What did you think he was going to do once he got inside? The dude colluded with the Russians to get to be the president of the United States. To first of all, be elected. Well, not elected, but just to be put in that space. He cheated to get in. What did you think he was going to do once he got in? I tell you, some people just trips me out when they talk about how somebody is going to help them enrich their lives when they've never done anything to help people enrich their lives before. Like Trump had many occasions to help people. He come from money. He's had money for a long time, and he's never helped the poor man in the past. Why would he all of a sudden do it when he becomes president of the United States? It's the most ludicrous thing that I've ever heard of. But some of y'all believed it. Some of you ain't doing no better than you was before he got in office. But you're still hopeful though, I know. I know what you're saying. He still got 2 more years. Kind of like people were saying with Obama. Well, we still got 2 more years, of this 4 years. And then if he gets reelected, then that just gives us more time for him to get his stuff together. And then I'm going to be all right because that's my guy. Ain't going to happen. If anything, you're going to be worse off. What about all these people that's been losing out on these tax returns? Oh man, that money didn't come back like you thought it would, right? You know why? Because it's been diverted to the rich people, to Trump's buddies. That's where your money at. Absolutely incredible. We let a straight up illiterate get into the White House. But let me address this thing about this violence thing real quick though. Because they like to do the fear and intimidation thing. With, if you impeach Trump, it's gonna be a civil war. We're gonna go to war and da. Like, who is afraid of fighting for their rights? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Because I know I'm not. I'm not afraid to fight, to stand up against anarchy. I'm not afraid to stand up against a bunch of criminals who are trying to overthrow the government of the United States of America. I'm not afraid of that. And I know a whole lot of other people who aren't either. But I guess they kind of like get encouraged when they don't really see the pushback. They don't really see, the optics of the pushback. So they think it's going to be sweet. Oh, man. Oh, man. Nothing could be further from the truth. But hey, keep on thinking. Keep on thinking you're right. What an illiterate dude. Donald Trump, uncouth, illiterate, slow up top, stank breath. I bet he still writes his signature in crayon. No more talk.
What them haters talking about?
Damn.